Just wait. So I think, not straight after this, but like one of the, after this game, the next thing I want to go back to is Save the World. Because I think I'm near the end, but I also think I'm not. Testing audio. But that's loud. Testing audio. Audio is fine. Turn it down. Damn it, turn it down. Though Noel and Karen win a desperate struggle against the just demon, Oscar D., Caesar and Julian appear, and the police supervisor, Gino, takes Karen away. Badly wounded, Oscar suggests that Noel seek the aid of Bomber to get Karen back. She goes to infiltrate the second prison of La Plaza, where he's being held. Interesting. I completely missed this part. So there's 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Yay! But the question is, should I... Maybe I should get, like, refill my water bottle. Also, I was making some designs. So I made the basic design for the Outlast Trials. And then I'm making I was gonna say a design using the hazmat, a sexy hazmat thing, but then I was thinking it's more becoming more of like, what if we're not really villains, so like, what if this variant of Charlotte was one of the Outlast antagonists? Experimenting with the teeth. Hairstyles are really basically the same, except that the hair is more loose, right? So my idea for the design, right, is she basically has a constant nosebleed and a constant smile because of like whatever the fuck they've been feeding her, like drugs or whatever. It's really fucking up her facial thing, so she can't help but smile, and of course her brain is really demented, but she has to be careful because her teeth are very sensitive, so she can smile, but she has to move them slowly, because moving them too suddenly will cause the gums to stretch and bleed, and then that'll kind of send her into a fucking, like, the more she, like, uses her mouth to talk, the more her gums stretch and bleed, and the pain kind of triggers a laugh response, right? Just like a coping mechanism. And because she's laughing, her mouth is opening wider, causing it more to bleed. So her mouth is just piss poor blood spitting everywhere, and she's just laughing until, like, the pain hits a certain point and she begins to hunt. So when she's smiling with the mouth closed, it's fine. You can make the design of being grotesque, right? But, like, I'm just trying to make it simplistic and stylish, so, like, because the blood is everywhere. Her teeth would turn red, as well as drooling blood. But if you want, you can make it so it's like the gums and teeth are separate, but, like, it's dripping onto the teeth. My brain has a drawback, a problem where it's like if she catches you, then she's most likely going to do some heinous sexual things. But then that's my drawback. So, like, I think it's up to interpretation, right? She's more toying and teasing towards guy, but more violent and hostile towards women test subjects. Thinking if there's a guy and girl, she most likely will try and hunt the girl down because she sees her as a threat and competition. Also, the regular variant, I'm just deciding to make human. Or maybe just for fun, you can add the pointy ears and tail. And the tail's still there, but I like to think that it's kind of like, how do I say it, so it's not necessarily directed, but kind of hovering behind her, so, like, to represent who she is, but it's not actually part of, you know, eyes are normal, so no fucked up right eye this time, but I did make the right goggle thing, night vision a bit cracked, as well as whether they're piercings or have a thing like 2 dots under the right eye. Fucked up the hands and I fucked up the legs because my brain honestly forgot how I usually draw the hips and thighs. So it looks like a sack of potato, and it doesn't look the best. I was thinking having the left hand, like from the middle downwards, be completely prosthetic, but that's really up to interpretation. My original idea would be have, as I said, a prosthetic limb on the left arm, but rather than it being a regular prosthetic, it would more be some other hands. It would be like a metal nub, but like uses like levitation and like magnets or whatever to like pick stuff up. But just for fun, I will draw what the hazmat helmet would look like. So my drawback is always thinking something erotic will happen whenever I call. But if you don't like that, you can actually not have that happen. If you want a more gruesome and more canon thing that would happen, you could choose it. The idea is to like kind of have the eye barely visible but reflective through the hazmat thing. Or maybe I should do it like this. I'm starting to realize I don't remember what a hazmat helmet looks like. I think the first one's better. The fucking second one looks like that anti-gravity dude in the spacesuit from fucking My Hero where he uses sucker finger. Alright, my water bottle. Let me fill that up. Revolt in the fire. Yes. Sorry, I can't keep my hands to myself. Just, my hands can't be idle. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Sorry, my brain was thinking of an idea, right? So I thought of a fucking interesting cover idea, right? And it's like a cover of Frostbite, but like, hear me out, right? Rather than it being in the snow, right? It'd be in like the sand desert area. You know, there's the sandstorm that slows you down and blocks your vision. It's like that, except it's called Sunburnt. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If this map is correct, this is the second prison of La Paz. As most here have a life sentences or the death penalty, it's dubbed the Cage of No Return. Witch of mortal fate, Noel Confetti. That demon is here. Do 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 do. Oh, so we're gonna see it. Julian. With Karen gone, what should I do? I must rescue him. But how can I? I'm powerless without him. Not yet. What? There's still a way. Riper, you are still alive? Don't write me off yet. Take these. A map and a card key? Go to the prison on the map. Ask Fugo to help you. Fugo. Are you suggesting I team up with the bomber? You defeated him once. He should listen to you. You can't rescue Karen alone. Take whatever help you can get. Now, just go! Thank you, Riper. No. Oscar, please, rest as much as you can in the hospital. I will take it from here. They just left me here? This is where the demon bomber is being held in custody. That's right, there's no time to hesitate. I'll likely fail if I try to save Karen on my own. I have no choice but to seek any help I can. He may have been one of Mayor Burr's lackeys, a foe I fought after he destroyed Julian's home, and a barbarian who battled recklessly with bombs against a devil. Enough of that! Beggars can't be choosers. I need only make him an offer he can't refuse. This is the only way to save Karen. Revolt in fire! Now what to do? I know where to go. I know where to go thanks to Oscar's map, the quarantine cell specifically for demons. I have a card key to get into those cells too. But look at all these security guards. I have to get by them somehow. If I get into trouble, Karen isn't here to save me. I have no means of fighting, and I can't even run. No, now more than ever I need to show courage. I cannot whimper. I shall look around and see if there is any opening that might let me sneak in. So I was just thinking, right? I was thinking it's like, oh, you know, please go on the right path because I don't want to hit a woman, right? Like, you know, when the fucking supervisor was threatening me or whatever. I don't think, even if I chose to, like, ignore him, I don't think he could do anything, because if he touches me, Julian's going to have your head and balls on a platter. So I'm basically untouchable to you. First, the main gate. The first challenge, but I feel that it's the biggest one. Security isn't tight here, but I can't imagine it would ever be unguarded. Come now, Noel Confetti. No one is here to help you. It's all on your shoulders now. So there's no way. So is there any way to get through here? I wish these vines were a little longer, but I doubt I could climb with these limbs either. I see a small crack here. Unfortunately, I'm not strong enough to break through it. The path over this way is dangerously steep, and it would take me away from the entrance. It's a rock. I can crouch down and hide behind it, but that's it. But, well, there do not seem to be any convenient holes in the walls. If Karen were here, we could use his chain to climb the wall easily, or beat up the guard in a snap. I can't even... Can I not even sneak into the prison on my own? Hey, I got the regular delivery for you. Oh, thanks. You're pretty late though. What happened? Oh, well, there was a traffic jam. Some sort of accident happened, so our usual quiet road got packed. Sounds like a pain. Hope it clears up on the way back. Huh? Hold on a minute. The gate is open. The guards are chatting away. The car is blocking their side. Could this be the perfect chance to sneak in? Fortune favor the bold. I have to try. Huh? What's up? I thought I saw something moving just now. No falling? What? Looks like there's no one there. I guess, my mistake. Wow. How could he spray bullets without thinking? You are imprisoned. You are prison guards, for heaven's sake. Perhaps this prison is actually an extremely dangerous place. Yet, I have to get what I came here for. I can't run away. The guards here will just start firing without even checking if they hear anything suspicious. I'll have to be especially cautious as I go. According to the quarantine cell, according to the map, the quarantine cells are in the back of the prison, further north from here. Let's stay along the walls and move carefully. Karen isn't here, so I'm done for if they find me. Can't let anyone find me. That was a close one. I hope I can keep hiding in the shadows. I can sense someone behind the tree. Let's go through quietly. Ah! I heard something. Must have been the wind. This ain't like on TV. You're not gonna find an intruder just like that. Those gods truly do shoot before they think. I can't even make any noise. I never imagined that I would be so terrified of a single god. But wait a minute! There are no buildings or trees beyond this point. If I keep going, the guards in the watchtower will see me easily. What should I do? I'm sure Karen would have distracted the watchtower guards or perhaps gone around. No, I can't do this. At least I can. No, I can do this. At least I can hide in the shadows and carefully move ahead. I can't fail here. I'd be too ashamed to face Karen and Oscar otherwise. The watchtower can watch over the whole prison. They'll notice any suspicious person right away. Try to stay hidden and move through blind spots. If you must leave a corner, only do it for a few steps. Noel can't fight off a swarm of guards alone. A single mistake now will be fatal, so be aware. Obtain 1P. It's going smoothly so far. I can do this if I try. Alright, let's go further in. Think I saw something in the parking lot. Looked kind of like a person. This is a watchtower. Alert all personnel. Well, fuck. I'm almost halfway to the quarantine cell. Need to pay even more attention to the watchtower. Trees, plants, sheds. Noel's small enough to hide behind even the smallest objects. There's no rush to get across in one go. Move between hiding spots to get there step by step. Oh, I see. Nice. Phew, I finally made my way over here. More than ever, there's There is no turning back now. I am merely steps away. Now I'm approaching the quarantine cells. I'm certain guards and drones will be on patrol. How will I get past all of this? All of those, sorry. This must be it. It's quite smaller than I pictured. I assume his cell would be underground. Would it be unwise to open the door right away? Just listen in and see if I hear anything. I hear faint footsteps and voices. A few, maybe 2 people. Huh? The sound isn't coming from inside. It's from over there. I have to hide somewhere. Oh no, but there's no decent hiding places. You hear about that intruder? Yeah, I heard some outsider was caught on the cameras. Watchtowers reported the same thing. The security cameras. I didn't even think about that. I may have been too careless. What's going on? Some old friend of one of the prisoners? Maybe they're planning some kind of prison break. Pretty ballsy move. I already shut everyone up to make sure word doesn't get out. We're bolstering security too. Just act normal in front of the prisoners. I know, but I wonder where the intruder's hiding. Could it be much closer than we think? Like behind this building! This will not end well. Or maybe on this side. Fuck. Nah, no chance she could hide there. It'd be way too easy. Do you think I would have been shot if or would he go to this side instead of like the other side? Nah, no chance she would hide there. It'd be way too easy. They're analyzing the footage and reports now. Wherever she's hiding, we'll smoke her out quick. Anyway, enough fusing around. Let's go. Yeah. That was such a lucky break. But it sounds like they already know that I broke in here. I must say I've done quite well not getting caught, but I have no idea how to return safely. No, first I should focus on fighting Bomber. I will worry about the rest later. It says people behind this door and hear drones coming and going. Open. Thank you, Oscar. My word, that was close. If I had come in at the wrong time, I would have been attacked. Those guards from earlier seem occupied. Even the regular guard looks pretty distracted. No doubt my sudden intrusion is scrambling their typical routines. Now, it should be possible to avoid the drone and get to the stairs in the back. If I fail to convince Bomber and have to head back alone, it won't be an easy escape. No, I came this far. I can't be captured now. I absolutely must convince Bomber. Now just to head down. Ooh, what's in here? Obtained ointment. Even though these are like pre-used sound effects, it doesn't like distract me from the game, if that makes sense, right? Because I swear, like, I heard these heel walking and shit. Like, I've heard it before, but like, it doesn't distract me because of like, the story and art style is unique, you know? Like, and I heard like, it's using shit to your advantage, you know? And it's not a bad thing. All the cells, it's the cells up ahead. What should I say? According to the map, this should be the cell where Bomber is. Mealtime. Eat up. Come on! You've given me stale bread for 3 days in a row now! Even demons will die if we don't eat right, you know. If a prisoner dies of malnutrition on your watch, that's going right on your record. That's... He's not wearing his gas mask, but... Is that Bomber? Enough chit-chat. Be thankful you're getting anything to eat, you arsonist. Asshole! That truly is Bomber. It has to be him. Finish it before I come back for the plate. Wait, this is not good. The guard's going to notice me. Should I go back? But there's nowhere to hide. And I may not make it in time. Oh no, we locked eyes. They're going to find me. Did he smile at me? Hey God! You're scared of me, aren't you? I'm not here to talk with you. And that's why you won't talk more than necessary. It's because you're afraid, ain't it? I mean, who wouldn't be? I'm the big bad Bomber who made a contract with the devil and all. You got me locked in this cage, but you still can't feel safe, huh? Knowing I could suddenly ignite and burn it all must be stressful, even just bringing me food. Stop flapping your gums, Drizzle. Don't think you can get off easy because your brother's a cop. The guard's attention is focused on Bomber. Can I take this chance and do something? Carry the guard with a prosthetic kick. He distracted, so maybe I'll be able to sneak up and knock him out. Then again, he's a grown man. Landing a kick on the head seems infeasible. But if he would crouch for a moment, my prosthetic legs should be able to reach. Hey God! Christmas comes early. You dropped your keyring. What? What? You can't see it? It's at your feet, man. Your feet! It's pretty dark. Just crouch down and squat. Look at you, needing a prisoner to help out. There's no keyring down here. Come to think of it, it's here on my belt. Sure is, but you sure took your time noticing. I beg your pardon? Huh? Nice shot! That was one awesome kick! I thought you might break his neck just like that steel beam! I honestly thought this fucker was dead. So it is you, Bomber. Yep, that's me! Jammed into a prison cell because a certain someone took me out! The tragic demon of explosions, the mad Bomber, Fugo Drizzle's been a while, Noel Confetti. Demon of Explode, Fugo Drizzle. You look a bit different. You can look me right in the eyes and with a sharper look. Lost your right eye, got your left arm back, and it seemed like you're still after that revenge. You could say that. Since our battle, I've been through quite a bit. You're telling me so? What brings you down here? Can't imagine you just pop by for a little chat. No, I'm not here because I want to be, either. I did not wish to see one as barbaric as you again, if I could help it. I'm here at your brother Oscar's request. You fought my brother? I did. Oscar should be in the hospital, getting treatment around now. He was severely wounded, but he should make it. Give me the details. I see. I get the gist of it. Long story short, your busybody friend is on Bora's side now. That bastard cop used my brother and threw him away. And Karen got taken away too. So you came to hire me to bail him out. The very man who tried to kill him. Precisely. Sounds like you're in the shit. Puts a smile on my face. What was that idiot thinking? Turning demon as a cop? The hell's he doing letting himself be used? I know that bastard's cop's a real sneak, but still, bro, what a shame. Well, your brother wanted to save you, and thus he fought us, then resolved to fight Boris. The mayor disposed of you when you lost too, so surely you know how your brother feels. Ha! Don't talk to me like you know anything. My family situation's none of your business, girl. Who do you think you are, Noel Confetti? I don't give a damn what you've got going on. Boris and my brother, that's in the past. This bomber's all burnt out. I'm just gonna enjoy a quiet life deep underground. Karen's not here. All the more reason to make sure he doesn't look down on me. I should try to act as equal as a demon. I believe in myself. I can do this. It sounds like Bomber isn't willing to help Noel, but you can't go home empty-handed. Choose firm words so he won't look down on you. You have to convince him to help rescue Karen. If you misspoke too much, he'll lose interest. You can't let all your effort go to waste. Begin negotiation. I thought it said investigation. Come with me, Bomber. You did terrible things to Julian, but you no longer have a reason to take Mayor Burr's side. You used to be afraid that he would seek reprisal on your friends and family, but please overcome fear. Are you okay with being thrown away? It's not like you have friends It's not like you have friends anyway. It's not like you have friends anyway. There's no need to worry about him striking back. Did you just come here to piss me off? Not exactly the best reaction. I may want a different approach. It seems Noel left a bad impression. Used to be oh, okay. Are you okay with being thrown away? Are you telling me you don't care that Mayor Burr has discarded you? Are you going to stay in this cell and let it stand, or are you going to strike back with Oscar and I? It's time to make a decision. Well, well. Back in the steelworks, I asked how serious you were about going against Boris, but now here you are, asking me the same question. Can't say I saw that one coming. It seems this isn't going bad. Don't underestimate me just because Karen isn't here. If you agree to help, I'll set you free. But if you refuse, you'll spend the rest of your life here. I would consider this a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Someone's being a bit pushy. Didn't you mean to say, please help me? It's not like you can get out of here alive without my help anyway. He's right. If I can't convince him, I have rather low odds of escaping from here. Well, what the fuck is the guards going to do? I'm the only one gonna get in trouble, not him. Please help me. It's something I would never say to you. I will not beg for your help. Great! Looks like we're on the same page. I guess this discussion's over. Not exactly the best reaction. I may want a different approach. Seems... He's right. If I can't convince him, what of it? So what? After all, I still hold your fate in my hands. What? That's right. I can't let him push me around. You may think you have the advantage because you're stronger than me, but only I can get you out of the fireproof cell. Without my help, you're just a regular person. It's not a request, but a trade. I'm not here for help. I'm here to make a deal. I'll guarantee your freedom in exchange for aid. What's with her? Was she always this confident? Help me with my revenge. You won't lose. You won't lose out. I'll absolutely see this through. But I need Karen to fight against Laplace. I need to get back to my vengeance. I cannot let things end like this. What a surprise! Now the little girl who depended on that great devil is talking all tough. And you managed to get my stubborn brother to side with you in a battle against a goddamn city. Alright, that's enough talk. If you want my help, prove you can walk the walk. Prove I can. Show me there's something behind those words, that you can be brave without Karen around. I will defeat you myself, freeing you from that curse. I'll face you with all I've got. I'm sick of people who all talk. Prove yourself, and I'll accept your little deal. Burroughs got me in here. Got no love for the guy. So, show me what you're made of. Very well, I accept your challenge. But what is it you want me to do? It's simple. Get out of here alive. First, you let me out. Once I'm free of this cell, I'll light the place up on my way out. This prison will be set ablaze in demon fire, and since I ain't your devil, I won't take care of you. So, you want me to keep up with the demon of explosions on my own? You got it! You survive, you win! It'll be my second loss to you, so I'll help you get Karen back. But if you can't, you lose. If you're all talk, you'll die a fiery death. You're not just trying to trick me into opening the cell, are ya? You can think that if you want, but psychology warfare ain't my game. I'm fine with spending the rest of my life in this cold cell. I've already burnt out once. No backstabbing, alright? Don't get cold feet after coming this far. Come on, brace yourself. Okay. Dun dun dun. Sorry. Oh shit, you weren't fucking kidding. Phew! Prison break! Prison break time! They took away my mask and bombs. Guess I'll have to do without them. Well, they're only cops. Fire's more than enough. Let's get the hell out of here. Are you good to go? I would like to remind you, in case you forgot, you are the only one with a fireproof body here. Your legs aren't even real. You'll be fine. What? You want me to make it safe? What a pain. See you at the gate if you're alive. What? Hold on a minute. Ah! I can't believe this. I suppose I have to follow him? Oh, I have one life. God! Let's hurry upstairs. I thought I had to hide in here while they passed. Going far. Wait, what? My word, he really is going wild. Damn it! Damn it! My, how kind. Have you been waiting for me? Hell no! I just can't open the door! Damn guards locked it when they ran! You've already gotten through this once, so you can open it, right? You owe me for this. Alright! Now to get serious! I should follow him. I must escape before the fire surrounds me. I cannot die out here. Bomber is blasting fire as he runs through the prison. Escape these flames to earn his trust. Luckily, Noel's artificial legs will let her go through small fires that are just starting to burn. Before the fire spreads too much, you have to run back the way you came. Yo! Good timing. You play with them instead of me. What? Oh, what the fuck? It's not Bomber. Now it's the intruder. It doesn't matter. She made a huge mess. Just catch and kill her. What? What? No way. He used me as a decoy? There's no time. I simply have to run away. I better run right to the exit. Wait, I thought that was the exit. Hey, you're still in one piece! Glad to see you on All Talk. Looks like you've been through some rough patches, huh? How could you use me as a decoy? I told you I'm not going to babysit you. I just did what I wanted. But how could you have set so many fires? They're going to have countless casualties. Oh, come on. We're escaping from prison. Who gives a damn about the guards? And by the way, it's not over yet. What are you going to do now, Noel? Show me what you've got. I know you have no obligation to take care of me, but why would you get in my way? My bad. I'm just really starting to enjoy this. I'm actually got high hopes for you, you see? Starting to enjoy this? I really don't have time for fooling around. Ah, shut it! If you want to tell me what to do, then deal with this fire. I said, that's quite enough! Arresting criminal scum. I thought there was gonna be like a time limit thing, like the one with the water pipes and like the third chapter. Huh? Are you up? Where? No. Don't tell me, did I? You were playing the fool too much, so I struck you. But good, and knocked you unconscious. Now you know that I'm not all talk. Don't be dumb. This ain't what it looks like. I was just exhausted after my time in prison. Plus, I don't have my mask. Anyway, you could have knocked me out with your wimpy headbutt if I were at 100%. Still, you must keep your promise. You have to help me rescue Karen. I know. I guess I gotta. I'm a man of my word. You jumped into the fire and proved you got guts. I'll keep my promise. I gotta hand it to you. You've got bite. You know it goes. Yesterday's foe and all. The strangest things happen sometimes. To be honest with you, I still have my doubts, but I'm counting on you, Bomber. Please refrain from doing anything else to get me in trouble. Yeah, I'll try. We're both demons kicked out of society after all. Let's get along. Now, let's get some rest in first. You ought to have a strategy meeting before we rescue Karen. Let's head to the abandoned steelworks, alright? The steelworks? The ruins at the edge of the city where we fought? Yeah! Worried? That place is my fortress. Might just be me trying to lure you in for a rematch like I did when I kidnapped Julian. I cannot imagine you doing anything so cunning without Mayor Burr's instruction. And besides, were you not worn out from prison? Were we to rematch, I could defeat you easily. Whatever. Grumpy widow pyromaniac. Here we are! This place brings back some memories. If I remember correctly, you were... Boomer! You're alive! What the fuck? Oh hey! You guys still hang around here! It's a long story, but I broke out of prison. It's not like a gang of misfits like us has anywhere to go. You're our boss! You really pushed yourself, but I figured you wouldn't be in there for long. But the girl with you, don't tell me she's... Who are you people? Don't sweat it, Noel. You probably don't remember all their faces. But they're my gang, the outlaws who fought with me here against you guys. Think of them as my backup. Your followers from back then? Knowing that only makes me more anxious. I just needed the numbers. They don't have any connection to Burrs. And don't you guys worry either. Noel Confetti has arranged my prison break. She's no enemy of ours anymore. Arranged your prison break? But why? Let's go inside. I'll bring you up to speed. Prison life's got me all worn out. I see. I get the picture, so you want to save that great devil. And for that you need manpower. Exactly! We're doing this, right? I'm not going alone. You're all coming with me. I'll be real. There's nothing in it for you guys. I'll only take who wants to come. Oh, that's a lot more people. Who's the cutie in the green dress? Oh, green shirt. Well, if this is what you want, we're coming. We're at your service, boss. Besides, it's not like Boris isn't on our bad side, too. You know, you're right. My bad. Appreciate it. Do hold on a moment. What? I understand that these are your men, but you're going to have them help us rescue Karen? Well, yeah, because this ain't just your battle anymore. And I'm gonna use everything I can. Well, about that, can I trust you, then? I was already a bit worried when it was just you, but all these seedy-looking hooligans. Yeah, I guess your hooty-tooty self just sees a bunch of punks. Suppose that figures you wouldn't trust him. Haha, no confetti. You did quite a number on us with that devil of yours before. Alistair? But it seems you're not our enemy anymore, so let's get along as fellow underworld denizens. We're on the same page as Bomber. Once a job is done, we let bygones be bygones. Yes, I see. Come now, though. You're the ones who attacked us first. You can call me Python. Everyone here calls me that. Python. Cunning ex-mafia. Python. Say, you do know the two mafia families that once controlled La Paz? Mafia. Do you mean the Rosso and the Bayaco family? The media says Mayor Burr defeated them, but really he and Karen tricked them into a war. At Central Hotel, they all but destroyed both families in addition to killing the old mayor. That's right. The families are broken up now thanks to the trickery of a certain mayor. But well, the bosses were caught and things fell apart. It's not as if every look was tracked down. The men on the bottom simply scattered into other corners of the underworld. A few remnants of the Russo family formed something of a half-baked underground gang. No one particularly tough remained, so the organization wasn't going to come back from it. One day, a boy appeared, with demonic powers. He fought his way into the gang for no reason. His desire for power was so pure, so simple. Yet that sheer recklessness and accompanying strength reignited the whimpering Russo. Though young, he gained trust, and it was but a matter of time before he led the Russo's rejects. With a powerful, charismatic youth at the helm, non-Russo youngsters also showed up. That boy and the gang made from the remnants of Russo was Bomber and the rest of you. That's right. I figured not even Burroughs imagined the mafia he destroyed still lived under Bomber's command. We may be a gang and we may be from the underworld, but we lived with thieves' honor. Burroughs hired Bomber only to send the police after him. Know that we'd never play so dirty. There you go! They're more than just punks, see? They're former mafia, so they're fighters, and reasonable people, crooks, but with a heart. We're going against the crook mayor and his crook cop. Just sneaking around won't cut it. This is war, a battle over devils. Pitting trash without power against trash with it. If you want to save Karen, you can't get picky. When you fight a huge foe, you can't do it alone. He's right. With as large of a force with me, saving Karen is no longer so impossible. I was gonna say simple. I don't feel as if they're calculating enough to be luring me into a trap. And above all, Bomber's gang. They're victims of Mayor Burrs too. If they wish to help me, I should welcome them. You know, you are right indeed. I've come this far, time to see it through. I'll believe in you, Bomber. You really have gotten a lot manlier. You've got this decisiveness, this this initiative now. That is not a compliment. I'm at the end of my ropes over here. And I ain't really complimenting you, but I like someone who's willing to go big for her plans. First things first, we haven't prepared yet. Huh? The great devils of yours, Karen, would you happen to know where he's being kept? Oh, come to think of it, I got so carried away with all this that I still have no idea. Well, I figured that would be the case. Guys, find out what's been up in the city lately. Locking up a great devil, that's gonna leave traces. and Burrs is involved. It's definitely in the city. Sorry, my brain was thinking. My brain, like, I know those are burn stars, but the immature part of my brain is like, what if that's like reverse Vilago, whatever, what Uncle Ruckish has? Like, I know it's not a real, like, the Vilago or whatever is a real thing, but like the reverse thing, I don't think it's a real, I'm pretty sure it's not a real thing. And if Burrs is involved, it's definitely in the city. Got it, Bomber. Now you rest and recover the energy you lost in prison. I mean, you've been in that get-up for a while, right? I'm worried about your health. Shut up! Nobody asked you! Shut up! Nobody asked you! What are you hee-heeing about? Bygones be bygones. Your devil knocked down my front teeth, you know. Do you remember my face? I'm just kidding. I mean, the teeth part's true, but I'm over it. Don't be so nervous unless it's our job to take you out. We got nothing against you. In fact, we should get along and show the guys what we girls can do. What is this? I don't have any good memories of this crane. Our guys are searching around LaPlace. Sorry, it's almost becoming a fucking, like, a shitty Irish accent. That's not my intention. Our guys are searching around LaPlace. Why not tour the good old Steelworks till they're back? Sorry, my brain's having a stroke. Excuse me, can you move? Yeesh, where are they off wandering? Oh, it's you. I'm actually looking for 2 of our gang members. If you see a dark-skinned girl with a sharp tongue and a boy hiding his mouth, send them back, okay? Dark-skinned girl with a sharp tongue, you say? Just if you happen to see them. I thought it said, what about Bitcoin? I wonder what happened to the Bienko grunts. Do they scatter across the underworld like us? Hello. The ex-Russo guys are the oldest members. They and Bomber go way back. They're the real deal. But about half of the people here are young punks who admired Bomber and wanted to join up. Our first impression of Bomber was like, this kid's really cocky, but his age doesn't matter. We couldn't help but want to get along with his sheer decisiveness. Looking for somebody? Have I seen a dark-skinned girl with a sharp tongue and a gloomy guy who covers his mouth? Are you talking about Toad and Slug? I might have seen them earlier. Should I be concerned which one's Toad and which one's Slug? Yeesh. Gonna be real, it's way too hot here. But, well, if Bomber's cool with it. Man, we need more fucking... Grab yourself a bunch of friends like this who will stick with you. What are they getting up to, I wonder? They fight okay for young punks, but they're lacking in brains and they're not too intimidating. Well, I guess that's who they are. Oh shit! Sorry, that startled me. I forgot I can't jump up there. I almost shit myself. Oh my lord. Oh, pardon me. Huh? So you're Noel Confetti? Everyone's been talking about. Oh shit. Hello, guys and gals and non-binary pals. Holy shit, it's the Goku from the Pokemon game. What the fuck are you doing here? So a prim and proper girl like you beat Bomber? I don't buy it. Can't believe Bomber's lose to a kid. And who are you? Sup? People call me Toad, and they call him Slug. We're Bomber's underlings, let's say. Foul-mouthed brawler, Toad. You know, it's a good design, just not my cup of tea. Like, good design as a character design, just not what I imagined. Okay, maybe the idea I had was a little more sexualized, so I do apologize. Damn, got the Deku ones on there. Let's be real, it's pretty hard to believe a kid like you beat Bomber. Bomber's made a deal with the devil to be the strongest guy around, but then some kid just... Gloomy, eccentric Slug. Loving your whole vibe, man. What are you going on about? Bomber might have said he lost, but you're just blackmailing him or something, are you? You're not just blackmailing him or something, are you? Excuse me? I mean, you're just some spoiled rich girl, right? The hell reason would we have to help you out? We got mad respect for Bomber. Worship the guy. If you're just trying to use him like Boris did. Oh, come on! If you want to take issue with me, then at least don't make things up. Make things up? You got a real big head. You better watch what you say, little miss. You piss us off, it ain't gonna end well. Enough for you two. It's unsightly. Python. I understand how much you look up to Bomber, which is why you shouldn't embarrass him by acting like punks. You're all bark and no bite. What are you looking so calm for? Just look at this. It's poison gas. Pretty scary, huh? Are all Bombers people like this? Oh no, I apologize. They're a former mafia like myself, but they're also mere hoodlums among us. Sorry. So I shouldn't laugh at that. That's such an immature thing to laugh at. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't laugh at. Why do I laugh? That's such a childish thing to laugh at. Just like, I'm sorry, but like you, they are among Bombers. Ha ha! What's so funny? His haircut looks like what a lesbian would give a 11-year-old's haircut. I worry this guy's voice is similar to Karen's, but like all like sophisticated people I kind of give that voice, so like I'm trying to make it similar but different, but it just sounds the same. These two particular are a bit challenged in the cognition department. Who are you calling a cog, Python? However, we're all drawn by Bomber's lifestyle, so some may not accept the ones who beat him. I see. Python, you're just gonna accept this? Like, Bomber's mobilizing all of us for this kid! We just can't accept it. It's not like we don't trust in Bomber's decision, but... My, how troublesome. Hey, Noel, you got guts? 'Cause I do! Check these cigarette burns on my right arm! Doubt a blondie like you could do that! Well, not with my right arm cut off, no. Cut? Don't get all scary out of nowhere. Jeez, you creepy kid. I got guts. I dove into a sea from the 3rd floor of a building once. If you can't try something at least that wild, you're just not. I've dropped from a rooftop into a sea multiple times now, but I suppose I didn't jump, no. What? That's really overdoing it. You die. Slug, is this chick nuts or what? It's like she's mafia or something. Well, just go to show the difference experience makes. Bomber! Look, she dived... Look, she dived as deep in the underworld as anybody can, and somehow lived to tell the tale. I get that you can't accept her, but I think she's got guts. So just think of this as doing a favor for me. I need your guys' help. Well, if you say so. We believe in you, Bomber. I'm having all sorts of doubts. Will this be alright? Pardon me. Burping all the water out. Oh, it's this fucker. Oh, give me a break. You should feel terrible about dragging me here. I have a lot on my plate right now, and now my... I have a lot on my plate right now, and now my clothes smell like fish. How about you provide the place if you have a problem with mine? Oh, you kidder. Isn't that your job, Mr. Mayor of LaPlace? By the way, what did you find out about the incident in the prison? Sure enough, it was Bomber. Someone opened the cell from the inside and let him escape. I see. Well, I suppose it was no confetti. Karen is here. Noel wouldn't do that without Karen with her. Julian, it is important to consider every possibility. Would you be quiet for a while? But it's surprising that she'd be able to take that much action on her own. How could she get into the cell without her devil in the first place? Slipping up on running the place, Gino? Perhaps Oscar? No matter, what's done is done. Besides, Bomber used to be your pet. Aren't you ashamed that he turned on you? Sounds like you slipped up on managing your pet, Russo dear. I just realized I just noticed the fucking people on the sides scared the shit out of me. Forget it. Let's call this a good opportunity. Two of my pesky enemies are saving me the trouble of hunting them down, so let us give them a warm welcome. When they show up, I'll wipe them out. I'll sink Noel and Bomber into the ocean deep, and if Julian doesn't like it, her life will end there too. Karen, you still here? Once your friends come to get you, you'll get to watch their final moments. Noel won't come. She won't come. Noel wouldn't do something like that. I know, Julian dear, but Bomber definitely will, so we'll need our defenses up. This girl doesn't react at all to Bomber's name. There's no way she wouldn't care about the demon who blew up her house. Or perhaps when Noel's involved, she doesn't care about herself. My, she really is something. Bomber is coming, which means you boys may get a rare chance to truly go wild. So Noel, you've got Bomber on your side. The Riper too. But that's not enough. They've got too much of a dream team here. Don't storm in. Wait for your chance. You can't take on a force like this at once. Holy shit, is that Arceus? Shit, it's Mewtwo in a cave. The Pastel Sea Cave, affectionately known as the Rock Prison. The cliffs along La Plaza's coastline got eroded, creating a natural cave. It's quite a popular sightseeing spot in La Plaza. They typically be cruisers going into the cave. But yep, a few days the city started so-called safety construction. Now only workers can go in. This is the one place in the city that's shown such an obvious change in the past few days. I'm pretty sure this is it. The Great Devil Karen is locked up in this rock prison. Yeah, this should be it. If no one's around, this is the best place to hide something. No, you remember our plan, right? How could I forget? The Russo will distract the security guards and the watchmen. Then we sneak deeper inside. Yes! Very good! If that bastard cop or Caesar pop up, we have to do something about them ourselves. They're not idiots, so it'll be a tough battle. Make sure you back me up. We may be able to face Supervisor Gino, but we will have to avoid Caesar. Yeah, I know. You know, maybe it would have been easier if I just finished off Julian back then. Don't you dare say that. I will deal with Julian somehow. Now let us be off. Let's approach the cave entrance first. Karen, I hope you're alright. Fucker's still recovering. It's been a while since we did such a big operation. More people than we fought you and Karen. By the way, why does everybody call you Python? Like the snake, yes? Bomber named me that because I'm smart and sneaky. It fits me well, so I kept it. He certainly has a sneaky air about him. I would have taught you how to shoot a gun if we had more time. I'll teach you another time. What about those mysterious glasses that you're wearing? They're smart glasses. They help me aim at my target better. Now I feel uneasy with him looking at me through those glasses. Incidentally, what is that? What is in that backpack? Oh, this? I packed it with a bunch of fun stuff. You see it. You'll see it whether you like it or not. I feel nothing but dread about that prospect. Toad and Slug aren't bright, but they're monsters in battle. Young and reckless, but top-class might. Believe it or not, you might learn something from them. Why does everybody call you Slug? A fondness for mollusks, perhaps? Bomber said I'm gloomy and depressing. I like the sound of it, even if it's for an iffy reason. Well, I guess that's alright if you like it. Say, Noel, are you interested in any art? I'll spray paint a big picture on the wall. You mean like graffiti you often see in the alleyways? Yeah, a lot like that. But my spray is poisonous, so you better not touch it. Would you stop pointing that at me? Oh, so his paint is poison. What paint isn't poisonous? You're gonna give me colorful fucking paint and gooey shit and I can't eat it without fucking dying? What paint isn't fucking poisonous? Just call it fucking dart fog paint. Python's a veteran whose Bomber trusts most. Given his personality, I'm glad he's on our side. By the way, why are you called Toad? Why the froggy name? He said I have a sharp tongue and a husky voice. I don't mind it since Bomber gave it to me. I see. Look, Noel, don't get in my way. Don't get in my way of my golden spiked dragon. If you do, I'll beat your ass too. Huh? What? Golden? Golden spiked dragon! I'm talking about my steel pipe! Oh wait, I see? First of all, it's not a froggy name because... Actually, it's not a froggy name because frogs and toads are different. Oh, are they related? Or is that just like speciesist? What? It's a barricade. They're trying to keep people out of the cave. Ha! A cheap trick! It's alright, Bomber. In my experience, this is no reason to worry. If we simply think this through, we can create a path by moving them around. Huh? Think it through and move them? You see, if we push these barricades and containers to open a path... I don't get it. Have you guys always had such good manners when breaking into places? Huh? If you run up on barricades... Just kick that shit out of the way! Wait, noise! That makes noise! Why won't you consider the noise you're making? Come on! They're not gonna hear it! We're about to have a huge brawl! Don't be such a chicken! Come on, chop chop! No one can come in till you get out of the way! He doesn't even try to avoid fights. You have a better time enjoying the ride. Karen is beginning to seem normal to me now. Now let's get going. Look! I see them. They clearly ain't construction workers. Are they even trying to hide this spot? Well, we pretty much destroyed the prison. Of course they'd fortify up. We can go anytime. Count on us, Bomber. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Just leave 4 or 5 guys out here to deal with them. You alright? I'm ready at any time. I've got this! Hold them, hell! We'll wipe them out, then catch right up. Okay, counting on you, Toad. Alright then. Time to start the Karen rescue mission. Who are these guys? I thought only Bomber and Confetti were coming. Thought you could win with numbers? You got another thing coming. You're all gonna get a taste of my golden spike dragon. Let's party! Everyone else, follow me. Charge now. I feel like, oh damn. I feel bad because I feel like I'm making, I'm trying to go with the vibe of the first chapter. But because of that, right? He feels like he only has one emotion, right? And I feel bad because I don't know how to keep that same, type voice, but, different expressions. So it just sounds the same, like he's always cheerful, and I do apologize for that. Wait for me, Karen! Sorry. Wait for me, Karen. I will get you out of here. Is it Karan? We were alerted of an attack, but it's more than the 2 of them. Sorry! No, they didn't get an invitation, but I brought a bunch of friends. You don't mind, do you? Kill them all. Guess you don't appreciate the party. Kind of a lot of them, huh? It would help if you could handle things a bit first. We can take over once there's fewer fighters. I got it. No, I'm not gonna count on you to fight. Stand over there. Stand over there with them. Alright, are you going to be fine on your own? Well, it'll be easier than taking on a whole prison alone at least. Am I gonna play as Bomber? Don't worry, as long as they're dealing with me, they're not gonna have time to come at you. We still have greater numbers. We can win. Focus on Bomber. If you want to survive, attack the Bomber there. We'll worry about the rest later. It looks like Bomber brought as many bombs as he could carry in his backpack. Humans can't even hit him while he's on fire. Since they can't fight back, this will be one-sided. His attacks are more powerful than Karen's. Defeat all enemies before you. What do you mean completed quickly? There was literally no other way to do it. I was just fucking... Just fucking pulls out fucking dynamite in two hands. Come at me, bastards! He's fucking crazy. Ah! Damn, they don't stop coming. How about that? Most of them should be down. They're on the bridge at the entrance. Attack! We're under assault by demons. How are there this many? My backpack's getting empty. We'll take it from here, Bomber. You've done enough. Alright, I'll leave it to you. No, let's charge right in. Alright. Hold on, no confetti. This is a parting gift for you. A gun? Model with a minimal recoil. Know how to use it? Having only one arm, you won't need an extra clip. Please assist Bomber with that. He's strong, but a bit narrow-sighted and careless. But a gun. Never mind. I will use it properly this time. Thank you. We'll take care of the nobodies. Gentlemen, you're disposable hired hands, aren't you? You won't get much for throwing your lives away. Only work for as much as you're getting paid. Don't be full of yourself. We can take you guys at least. Slug, show me the fruits of all your training, like in shooting a gun, for instance. Enemies, I can spray poison on them. Time to make you real colorful. I guess it was foolish of me to expect you to be rational. Out of my way! Excuse me, would you stop using so many bombs? We're deep inside a cave! You're not concerned about oxygen levels or the Foundation at all? Oh, come on! Who do you think you're talking to? Hey, move your legs, not your brains! Let's move quickly before they fortify defenses in the back! They're deploying security, so we might have some tougher guys on our hands. Oh, this is all just too willy-nilly for my taste. What? Julian? Wait, seriously? She became a demon for real? I can't believe my eyes! This can't be right. Noel was released from that devil. No one's whispering revenge in her ear anymore. So why is she here? Why is she with that mad bummer? Julian, please don't misunderstand. Karen is not deceiving me. I chose to take revenge of my own volition. Taking my devil away will not make me change my mind. There's no way. That isn't who you are, Noel. Don't you see? If you keep going like this, you end up committing more crimes. And I don't want you to get into that. Even if you get your revenge, it'll be for nothing. It sounds like you went completely bonkers, Julian Linters. Not listening to your friend at all. These are your true colors. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bummer. You must be the one tricking Noel in Karen's place. For fuck's sake! Julian, calm yourself. I cannot be calm. Oh, it just feels like every time I scream, it feels like the nostrils are vibrating. My nose is like, boom. Oh, it's full of snow. Really sucks. Oh, fuck. The cold is stinging. And now it's walking up again. You were always the ideal. You were always the idol I looked up to, Noel. The Noel I knew wouldn't do anything like this. I know that perfect Noel better than anybody. But what you're doing now is all wrong. Wake up, please. Go back to being the wonderful Noel you were before. Julian, I'm sure that no matter what I say right now, my words are unlikely to reach you. So I'm going to overcome you. Watch and see for yourself how I attain my goal. Of my own volition, I will reclaim my vengeance and Karen! See that, Julian? Seems your idol Noel is a thing of the past. That's enough. First of all, I'll have to pull you away from Noel. Kill him, Caesar! Well, that's not good. Bummer, I have seen your power firsthand, but Caesar are too dangerous to face directly. A devil even stronger than Karen? That gets my blood boiling, is what I wish I could say. But to be honest, this guy looks like bad news. Don't worry though, I've got a plan. Cover Caesar in smoke. Powerful as he is, Bummer can't beat Caesar. But he does, however, have fire and bombs. Luckily, you're in a small closed space. With enough fire, the room will fill with smoke. That'll give you a chance to avoid Caesar's attack. Watch your health and go in for a tackle. Caesar can't keep his guard up all the time. Am I Bummer or Noel? Using so many bombs in here! You're punching holes through the floor like crazy! Sewer even! This devil's something else, alright? My attacks aren't just ineffective, they're bouncing back! But I just gotta keep this up. So I gotta hit him and hurt myself. Wait! Bummer! The smoke! The floor is... Quiet! I'm almost there! Oh shit! I can't see for fuck! That was a close. Eat it! The room is full of smoke. I can't see. There's just so much smoke. Hey Noel, it's almost time to go. We ditch them and go ahead. The floor won't hold much longer, and we have enough smoke to cover and sneak out of here. I see. You created all the smoke on purpose to obscure their vision. Quite the brilliant plan, which is the last thing I expect from you. You could have stopped with the first part. What, you think I'm stupid or something? Okay, I was worried it was like, don't get healed or whatever. Because I'm like, I had to hit him. God, you can try all the cheap tricks you want, but Cecil... You didn't hear footsteps run past you? Because I doubt they go, the one to the left or right goes around. Do you want Karen back that badly? That you would even betray me? The smoke sure is taking its time to clear up. Caesar, can you go after them?
It is better to return back to the back room. They're surely headed there anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Also...
What?
The smoke cleared up a while ago.
What? I see. Let's go back. Guess we made it. I need to catch my breath for a second. Why are you of all people choking? Shut up. I usually wear a mask. But damn, Julian's changed a lot. Or Julian changed a ton. I mean, I mostly just saw her being passed out, but she wasn't a psycho girl like that, right? Of course not. Julian was a very kind and gentle girl. He's been my dearest best friend for so long. It is my fault. My seeking revenge changed her forever. But that ain't really your fault. I didn't expect her to accept me, but I want her to know that I chose this path. My revenge is like a curse to her. When I succeed, I can release her from burrs and lift the curse. So I'm not going to surrender to Julian. I will face her with all my strength. Face her with all your strength, huh? And lift her curse, huh? Demon Bomber, you're cornered. A deal with the devil, countless acts of violence, rampant bombings, wanton arson. What you have done is unforgivable. This is where you fall. Damn, didn't think you of all people would be a cop to come for me, color me surprised. What? It's great to love your job, but you want to keep your private life out of it. I may be a demon of bombs and fire, but that's no reason to declare daggers at me. What did your mom and dad... What, did your mom and dad die in a fire or something? How did you know? Calm down, Tiger. I know you real well. How a few years back you lost your home and family to a fire caused by a demon riot downtown. And how that made you start to hate devils and fire itself. I just realized he doesn't have his shitty side haircut. Or the piercings. He's just normal. Who are you? I am the demon bomber. One day a freak accident blew my family away. That power to change everything in a blink of an eye made its mark on me. And now I'm just mimicking the power that blew our family away. That's right. I'm your brother. Fugo? Sorry, bro. Didn't want our reunion to be like this. Fugo, why? You lost your family in that fire too. How could you be enticed by those flames? Because it's what I have always dreamed of. Reality was brutal, unchanging, no matter how hard any of us tried. But a power that could change it in an instant, like a devil's magic. Don't tell me the reason you disappeared, the reason you sought such a horrific power, is that you grew up seeing me so weak and sickly? And if it was, I'll defeat you. Oh yeah? Look at me, Fugo. I'm not the sickly boy I once was. And it isn't because I asked a devil for power. This is the fruit of my own labor and training. If my weakness made you long for a devil's power, then I will defeat you myself, freeing you from that curse. I'll face you with all I've got. You're always all talk, bro. No matter how much you train, a regular human can't beat a demon. Flashbang! Pocket sand! Pocket flame! Testing audios. Testing audios. Yeah, sorry for the fan. It's just very hot here. Is everything alright? You were daydreaming. No, not the tissues! Not the toilet paper I need for my boogers! Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering to myself why you won't give up on somebody who doesn't want to listen. It's time to move on. We shouldn't be sitting on our butts for long. You're right. Julian may come after us as well. Boop, 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 boop. So the only time I can use it is when I'm Noel. Interesting. Now the time to stock up. It's time to move. Ah, fuck. Hi, I'm up next. I won't let you take another step. Supervisor Gino. It never ends, huh? Say no, dear. I did give you a final warning, did I not? I'm sure I told you to stop going against authority, yet here you are. You hit me, I will hit back. Nothing more, nothing less. My, someone's got a grudge. After I gave you such a gracious break by only taking Karen. This is why I don't like girls. You're one to talk with that makeup, asshole. Oh, shush up. Last time I checked, it was no crime to be this fabulous. I heard you took real good care of my brother. No need to thank me. Bummer? No. Fugo, dear, you just can't quite make up your mind, can you? You can't stop switching sides. Your brother must have such a tough time chasing an idiot like you. Don't talk like you know us! We only had a business relationship. I never considered you lot friends. That's precisely why I'm saying you're unreliable. What? You trying to get at something? Then just say it. I'll leave it to your imagination. Come now, a sucker punch? That's no fair. Shut up! Just drop dead already! In that case, I've something up my sleeve as well. Come on out, everyone. Ah, fuck. Haha! Fuck. What the? Our guy's out stopping. Sorry. Just let me get a drink of water. My voice is becoming deeper because keeping that high-pitched voice is draining. It's fun, but draining. I don't know if it's the phlegm or what. Our guys are out stopping Bro's guards, but you still have this many? I really am getting sick. I can feel the snot go back down my throat and then on my tongue. Only a few seconds of fresh air before it clogs up again. See, they're not security guards or cops. Remember the two mafia families who once ruled La Place? These are the remnants of the Bianco. Russo dear brought out the... I am not doing well. I tried to voice it, but my doctor was like, nah, bitch. Man, my balls are stuck. Russo dear brought out the Drags and reformed the organization. Now they're his private army. But former mafia is how deep do his coffers go? So we're the reds and you're the whites, huh? We don't have to worry about cleanup in this cave, so go as wild as you want, boys. Hey, Bummer, is there anything you can do? We're surrounded and they've all got guns on us. Shit, we ain't getting out without some scratches. Well, bye-bye. Oh, look at you guys! You and your adorable glasses. What? Huh? Oh, she's really banged up. What? We're going at the... What, we're at the front lines already? Golden Spike Dragon, still all shiny! Well now, I didn't expect to see these familiar white suits all the way out here. Did I get them from at the mouth? Too, I can't say. I think I have a problem with the bloody sprites because I guess it bothers me because they have like a few deep scratches, but like a lot of them look like smeared blood, you know? Well, I'm just gonna make myself happy by thinking that it's the blood of the enemy and not their blood besides the deep wounds. Because that makes more sense, but like, it looks like they were just sprayed on, you know? If I knew that'd be this many, I would have brought some rainbow to you guys. You guys! My, have the guards been knocked out already? Ordinary hired hands really don't cut it nowadays. Well, I guess I have no choice. I'll have to do a bit of work myself. You can't be serious! Don't tell me you were a demon too! A demon? Me? Nope, I'm pure human. Through and through. I didn't cheat by using devils to get my power. No, I train my body and skills every single day.
Damn.
You monster. Doubt I can take this guy out too quick in that case. Huh? Ah! Fuck! Ow! What was the meaning of that? What? Sending Noel up ahead? Well, I won't let you. Hey, dumbass! Eyes on the prize! I'd like you to fight on this tiny platform. We're getting out of here, Noel. Like I'd fight you on the tiny platform. We're getting out of here, Noel. You used me as bait, didn't you, yet again? Wait, did they just outwit me and escape? My. Alright, now I'm getting pissed off.
Stop right there, you rats!
Karen, I heard that Noel and Bomber are leading the remnants of the Russo family. The Russo family. All according to plan, and rather worth a laugh, don't you think? When we were allies in that hotel, I fought the white Bionicos and you fought the red Russos. And now that we are opposed, my side fights the red Russos while your side fights the white Bionicos.
Will this be a repeat of Central Hotel? Will this be a repeat of Central Hotel then? Are you going to pull the last trigger?
That's not the worst idea I've ever heard. That's not the worst idea I've ever heard. What do you say, Karen? Think you could do something about the price of our deal weighing upon me? A great devil such as yourself needn't bother himself with the ruin of little old me.
I'm tired of your crap. Your downfall isn't just between you and me anymore, you know. It's the deal I made with my new partner. I need to see it through.
And what I'm saying is, you have a chance to let that new partner of yours live. Isn't it a foregone conclusion what'll happen if Noel and Caesar go toe-to-toe? I'll be taking my leave. Think it over before it's too late, won't you, partner? I leave Karen to you, Julian. Gino should take care of our guests, but if any do visit, give them the best of our hospitality. And if you lose, well, I'll leave that out of my predictions, because neither of us want that.
You really have changed, Russo. And Noel, so have you. Your bold initiative has drawn the Russo family, Bomber, Riper, and me. All of your allies have become a force, fighting the powers of applause on equal footing. As you are now, you could probably even join Julian and Caesar and change everything. Come, Noel, make it here.
Come now, darlings! Why don't you stay and play with me? Oh shit! I've never seen him actually mad. Now's not the time to be impressed. We have to lose Supervisor Gino somehow. Yeah, I know. That lift! It looks like it goes to the floor a little further up. Who gives a shit where it goes? Just turn it on! Alright. Don't you dare! Who needs your permission? Eat this! You could really use some manners. Ha! Serves you right. Phew, it looks like we made... Where did that sound come from? He's aiming at us, but there's no cover. But there's no cover here. Bomber hasn't noticed yet. What should I do? Please assist. Oh. Looks like I have to deal with it myself. This gun isn't just for shooting people. For instance, I could just shoot the machine and give him a scare. If I empty the clip at this range, at least one bullet should hit. I did it! I hit it once! They never said anything about him firing back. Fuck this! So they were lurking up here, there. So they were lurking up there. How'd you even know? I heard a noise when he aimed the gun. I have far above range hearing, you see. Ha! Good job then, thanks! Come on, let's move in before someone else tries to shoot us. If you think you got away from me, you're dead wrong! What the fuck? What? No way. Hi there! What? You gotta be kidding me! You had to do much better to escape me with great fabulousness come great obsession! Don't think you get away after throwing bombs at me! You certainly are far more obsessive than I thought. Shut the fuck up! I just spit on the fan, my bad. Shut your mouth! Quit your nitpicking! No, you go ahead. I'll stop him right here. Are you able to take him on your own? Who do you think I am? I'm a demon! He's a human. Ain't nothing to worry about. I'm more worried about you. You gonna be okay? Like, even if you get to Karen, she's probably... Yes. I can be quite certain that Julian and Caesar will be there. But that's fine. In fact, I look forward to Julian and Caesar seeing how determined Karen and I are. My nose is blocked. Yeah, well, you show 'em. You got me into this, so you have to finish it. I will. My, this is a rare sight. Infamous demon bomber willing to sacrifice himself for others. Sacrifice? You kidding? I ain't gonna lose here. And I ain't doing this for others. I'm doing it because I want to. Knocking some real sense into that punk Julian, that's something only Noel can pull off. Pfft. If only you'd thought that way back then, your big brother wouldn't have had to suffer, you know. Even little things you do is off the mark and too late, Fugo dear. Shut up already! I'm finishing you off here and now! Gino isn't a demon, but he has a body of steel fitting for his position in the LaPlace police. If he gets on top of you, keep mashing the confirm button to get away. Even if he's superior in strength and martial arts, you can still win hitting him with firebombs. Damn it! Stop scabbering around! I devised a strategy against you ages ago. You're a one-trick pony with your fire and bombs. If those don't hit, why, you're nothing but a joke. Crap, I gotta shake him off quickly or he's gonna break my bones. Still bursting with energy, but how long can you last? Ow! What's the matter? You're slowing down? Get out of my way! If you want me to move, how about you make yourself a human torch like usual? Shut up! All you have to do is get the hell out of my way! Safe you go, dear. You make quite a show with the flashy attacks to cover it up, but for such a young man, you certainly lack stamina, and you seem especially low today. When I put you in the second prison, I confiscated that mask you love so much. I noticed two things about it which simply fascinated me. First, I found a quite strong lens in the left eye. Now, who would put lenses in a gas mask? And all the stagger to only have one. And all the stranger to only have one. The second thing was the canister. Normally, it would serve like a filter to swift out poisonous substances and fine particles. But yours was equipped with an ordinary canister rather than a filter. It was just an oxygen tank, typically used for mountain climbing or sports. Why go to the trouble of modifying it so? And when I got to thinking about what this might signify... Shut up already! Whoops. Your left eye and respiratory system are weak, aren't they? Enough to need that kind of support. You must really have been pushing yourself without your mask. Is this the price you paid, I wonder? You really are a fool. Even the power you've given up so much for, you keep switching sides, going here and there. And for what? Money? Because you were asked? You're just a rebel without a thought in his head. Now just why would you make a deal with the devil anyway? Isn't it obvious? I was drawn to this amazing power. That's all. I wanted to change things for my family. All our depressing desperation revolving around my sick brother, but I couldn't change anything. So when an accident blew up my house, of course it was in the wrong direction, but I was awed to see it all change in a blink. It was an overwhelming power like no other. I wanted that power badly, and I needed a devil to give it to me. But I met Boris. He soon showed me to a devil. I made a deal with the power of fire, and I became strong, even paying the price of these burns all over me. I got the power I longed for, and I was satisfied. I wish my wish was fulfilled. That's what I expected. But I just felt empty. I didn't even know why. I wanted my hollow heart to burn out. I threw myself into a baguette of fiery destruction every day, and then... Look, I know that before I could even realize my means ended up becoming my goal. It wasn't like I was craved power at first, just for my family that was gloomy all the time. Goodness, how surprising. You knew you would still choose to be the bomb, but you still choose to be the bomber? If so, Fugo dear, you and your dear brother who always chased after you are a real pair of hopeless fools. Karen! No, you came after all. I've already told you, Julian, of my own will. I will take back my vengeance and Karen! Noel, do you not like me anymore? No, I knew you wouldn't do anything like this. My ideal Noel is... She has long, beautiful hair. She looks wonderful in dresses. She's graceful and so good at piano. She has a bit of an attitude and intimidates me, but she speaks her mind and acts so cool. The complete opposite of me. She's not someone I could talk to easily. Near Miss Lai. Near Miss Lai. But I can admire her from afar, can't I? I picked the piano because I wanted to glow like her one day. Miss Linter. Huh? You finally noticed me. Now what, might I ask, are you daydreaming about? So then, our song? We were in the same group. Shall we practice together? Me? Sorry. Fuck. My apologies. With Miss Perfetti? Are you sure? She is such a lesbian. You know, all power to her. Like, you could say this is just friendship, but the way she's been acting, like, she's, like, maybe she didn't have any other friends, but, like, this is some yandere shit. This ain't just normal old friendship. This is some gay shit. Are you sure? Sure. Well, you know, we're just, you know, so drastically different. Not really. I may be proud of my family, but that is outside of the classroom. I will not force you if you do not want to. Oh, no, it's not that. I don't want to. No, in fact, I'd love to. Oh? There are quite a few who avoid me, though. Huh? Why? Let us begin our practice. I will help you if you have any trouble. You may be right. I may have changed, but I have no regrets. This is me at this moment, Julian. Look at me, at who I am, and forget how I was ideal to you. I don't ask you to accept me. You have the right to be disappointed in me for engaging in revenge. But the person you are looking at is not the me I have become, only the me in your memories. So will you open your eyes? I will set you free from Ouroboros and the ideal in your memory. No. All I want is for you to stop with your revenge. That's all. I want you to stay away from this devil and those demons. Caesar! What? Julian, what are you thinking? I don't want to do this either. Listen, Noel. Caesar won't attack you if you swear to give up on your revenge. That'll save the both of us. But if you can't quit it, Noel, you die. Neither of us will be saved. Come on, Noel. You said you'll set me free, so save me. Julian. Don't move. Caesar will attack you if you come closer. Are you telling me you have a plan to fight him? You can't, Noel. You can't defeat Caesar. Even if you had Karen with you, you couldn't win.
Friend of Julian. You only claim to be a demon, even if you gain the power of the fall.
I still can't defeat you. Is that what you want to tell me?
you still want to fight knowing this, there's no need for mercy.
I guess, unless I do this, you just won't get it, will you? Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare! Okay. I know. I thought it was gonna cut to credits and the credits would roll. What's this? You still have some strength left? My means. The power to change things become my goal. I realized that a long time ago. But I can't take back what I've done. That's never going away. Still! Being a bummer is the only way I can live now. That's why when I lost to Noel and Karen, I thought my endless dilemma was finally coming to an end. I could burn out and be free. But that dumbass brother of mine, he wouldn't give up and kept coming after me. And some stupid girl, just like my brother, wouldn't abandon her stubborn friend. I thought I was just going to burn out. But, you know, maybe I could. Go for a second chance. What? Oh shit! A fall? This truncated of a kid can pull that off? I am here now by my own will. I ain't confused and I ain't stupid. By my devil's deal, I'm finally going to use this power for a change I wanted in the first place! What are you getting so full of yourself, you mad bummer? Sorry, bastard cop. But the bummer goes out of business today! Indeed, I can't pull this out without a strategy. I feel an overwhelming power from my core, far beyond what I thought this body had. I know I can beat him. Oh, I have a good idea. Why don't we talk about your life problems over some coffee? Ain't got the time! It ends here, bastard! Today just isn't my lucky day. What? Why? I saw Caesar attacked you. So why? Have I fallen? Motherfucker, let's go! Is Caesar the one bound?
Two sets of fallen chains.
Sorry, but this is our fall. How did you break out of your cage, Karen? Why do you look so scary, Noel? The two of us are bound by a devil's contract. My will to vengeance is Karen's will in turn! Which is why this power is from both of us falling! I'm spitting everywhere, I'm sorry. I'm just getting into this.
I see. You cannot defeat me alone, but with my restraints, the two of you.
Caesar, what are you doing? Shake off the chains, quick! It's so blurry, I didn't notice fucking Caesar.
Give me that eye.
That can't be. Caesar's going to lose? No, what happened to you? Please don't be scared. Oh, sorry, no, that's me. Please do not be scared. It may be nothing like the Noel who exists as your ideal, but this too is no confetti, and I am just as proud of it.
Now, let's end this!
Oh no! Karen!
Good job getting all the way.
Hey, what was that for? For all the hard work while you were napping away in your cell! What slander? I wasn't napping! But that aside, I'm impressed that was all it took for you to understand the plan.
Well, when it comes to your fallen chain.
What are these chains? Why can't I cut them? Karen, now! Get the Viper!
You couldn't have, could you? This is... Got it! This is the second time we've done this. That was all the tip I needed.
When did you get that kind of power? How did you do such a well-coordinated attack? And what is that anyway? You haven't had a chance to talk with Karen since you got here. Are you telling me you have a plan to fight him? You can't know. You can't defeat Caesar. Even if you had Karen with you, you couldn't win. You can't mean... just with that eye contact? That's all it took? To know what you should both do next? Do you mean to say that you and this devil understand each other that well? Sorry, my voice is really going, so it may sound cringe. Like, it was me, Scoop.
Well, to put it simply, she's something of an open book.
Have you no nicer way of putting it? Hey, Julian. What? I will defeat the mayor and consummate my revenge, and I will set you free. That is my responsibility after dragging you into my battle. But if neither of us can come back down, let us clash as many times as it takes for us to understand. I will no longer run away. Excuse me. Like I did on that day. Hi. Julian! She fucking knocked it. Is the chains broken? Like the chains are there, but she fucking zoomed. How does her heel not get in the little grates?
She's only been seeing her idol version of you. Accepting the real thing's going to be tough. But if she can no longer get her way with the violence with Caesar, then I'm sure she'll... I'll be waiting, Julian. And I'm sorry. Sorry for choosing a path you did not want for me.
Falling into heaven, achievement unlocked. Come to think of it, I came here with Bomber and his gang.
I've heard. I'm surprised you made allies of them.
Oh, it was not an easy task.
You really went through a lot, coming to get me. You've done well, Noel.
Huh? I find it hard to stand all of a sudden.
The adrenaline wore off, and no surprise there. You've just done so much.
Are we getting all sentimental in the middle of a battlefield? Bomber, you're alive! Of course I'm alive! Were you just gonna write me off? Anyway, looks like we both managed. Hey, you're going to soil up my coat. Why don't you carry me in those big strong arms? Shut up already! At least walk! You know how heavy you are? What? Why are you dragging Supervisor Gino? Well, figured we could put some more info in. Figured we could get some more info from him. So I tied him and dragged him over.
It seems that Bionicos retreated somewhere too. They don't feel like dying out here.
Man, they were so weak for ex-mafia. Bomber's a million times stronger.
Yeah, and hell, Python's way scarier.
Who are... Hey there, great devil! We brought you back your princess!
Well, thanks.
No need to flatter me. I just hate burrows. Now, that said... Yes? Going to take me captive? You should know the kind of force Burroughs has. Who's connected to the man? That sort of stuff. Well, Hugo dear, you did such a good job beating me fair and square, so I might not mind giving you a bit of my best info.
Sounds useful.
An unexpected boon of information. How lucky. Alright, talk. My, all these eyes are getting me all nervous. Well... About the devil battle that caused the explosion of the Dressel's house. Well, it was really just Russell and I have a romp about town. Russell and I having a romp about town.
What?
Yet you and Oscar, dear, none the wiser, followed our every command. You two really are a pair of fools.
What are you saying?
Oh dear, you're slipping up. Even if your foe is tied up, you can't let your guard down. He's not even a demon. How's... Oh, sorry, fuck my voice. Get him, Poku. He's not even a demon. How's he this strong? I would... Oh, I'm so sorry. My voice is feeling very worn out. I could do this, but it's the fucking... I think it's the, like, getting a cold and the sudden switches so suddenly, and then the, you know, the whole screaming shit. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't have been able to tear it apart if only you used barbed wire over rope.
He's got this much gas in the tank even after that fight.
That info's a gift for beating me. There's no need to hide it anymore, so there you have it. Julian and Russo have already left, so it's about time for me to go. But next time I'll give you a real fight to the death. He's gone!
We shouldn't give chase because we're just as exhausted. That fire. Was that bastard cop in Burroughs then? You okay, Bomber?
Sorry, let me just take some deep breaths. My mind froze. No, forget it. It doesn't matter anymore how long me and my brother were puppets on their strings. All that matters now
is crushing them.
That's all.
Then it is decided. We will continue to fight as one. We'll work out all the details later. Let us do this together, Hugo.
Now this is wild. I thought I'd helped you just this once, but now we have the same goal.
If you have someone to defeat, then fight, and we will be right there behind you.
Personally, I hate Boris's guts from the start.
Fighting a whole city now, this is exciting.
If he's going to strike back at my family and friends, then I'll get my brother, hell, the whole family, and take Boris down. But that aside, it's a bit of a downer of an ending. It is fortunate we rescued Karen, but all our enemies escaped.
A downer? Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Oh no?
See, without even having my help, you broke through the strongest of devils, the police supervisor and an army of mafia head on.
When you put it like that, perhaps we can indeed see it as a win.
No matter how you slice it, this is the one mission of ours you could call a total victory. And this power you fostered only grows. Now that I'm here.
Heh! Says the guy who was in a cage till now. Every fight we've had has had meaning. And the ones to come will too.
With all these people, we're starting to look like a real outfit. Now then, what'll it be, Noel?
Why, there's only one thing to do.
Now we strike back.
Yeah!
Beautiful game.
I feel like I'm exhausted. My body's all weepy. Beginning of the
Oscar Drowsel. He actually survived those injuries. I suppose that's also because he's a demon. His stamina, his recovery, his energy, it's all clear they far surpass any modern medicine. Either way, the police will question him as soon as he wakes up. Can't imagine that'll be anytime soon, though. I can't be the only one just sleeping here while they...
I missed one! I was confident I didn't miss any. I was like, where's the other achievement for getting all the P's? I was confident. It must have been like one where it's like, it must have been one of those, like a chest I missed. But fuck, I was so confident! yeah, so like I thought, seeing at the end of the last game where we saw the bomber in jail, I thought, okay, so everyone here, I assume, is gonna be enemies. Was I made a mistake and accidentally bought two, so like, you know, the stray pin set, right? I got that, but I got two different separate ones. So like two boxes came in today, and I opened one. I'm like, oh, okay, it's a pin set. I don't want to spoil myself, so I opened the second one. I'm like, oh, another pin set. So this one's stray, right? Put that to the side. Reach my hand to the first one, right? And I pull it out, and it's stray again. I got kind of disappointed, but so I gave the second one to my brother because I have no use for two. Let me see. Let me go over some of the designs. Any new designs? No. So I'm working on like Cult of the Lamb thumbnail designs, and as well as thumbnail itself. Trying to experiment with like what it looks like and shit. I made two designs for fun, right? One of them is the official design, and the other, I guess you can call it the fan-in design, although I don't really like calling it that. So it's like, and there's two fan-in designs, right? One basic one with, so basically the design I want to work with, right? Compared to the usual, you know, it's been a while. I've been fucking up on how to draw the bodies and shit of like, because it's been a while since I've drawn because I haven't been playing anything new. I'm focusing on something similar to the base game, right? So it doesn't have like humanly proportions. It's more cartoony, right? Then I made a over sexualized one just for the hell of it as to what this variant would look like, although yeah, there's two words like the I guess the the basis, right? And then the second one is a improvement, because I have oh fuck, I have two, because I originally wanted the lamb to have brown wool, right? But a part of me wants to stick to the game with white wool. So I think the one with brown wool will be fan-in design, but the one with the brown wool will have the like little Pac-Man eye and like other necessities. Another detail I've been working on, right, is like the nose, the little nostril part, like has a scar on the right side, and then at some, so there's fuck, right, there's, so at some point I want the design to have a massive fucking scar going over the left, the right side of the eye. I was gonna mostly, I was gonna say, like, you know, how I almost died at the start, probably got it from there, but I'm like, maybe that's too early in the timeline, right? If you want to mix it around, we can either wait until how I see in the, the other bosses, right? Because maybe I will like have the same thing, or if you want to mix it around and pretend the last one, the first one is the second to last, and so it's like later on the story to get the scar. Yeah, I also been fucking up until I was listening to Cult of the Lamb raps and shit, and seeing the crown of what it looks like. I've been drawing like a proper three-pointed crown rather than what it actually is. Although I am fucking up the scarf or the coat a bit. I'm not good at the designs. I had some delusional shit. Had some fucking funny drawing designs, or like I was bored, so I made some doodle interactions. I made a Charlotte follower as like a kangaroo, trying to like stick with like the long t-shirt, but kind of have like long sleeve type things. So I had her interacting with Six. For some reason, FNAF 3 Bonnie. Also made weird. Most of my shit is weird, right? But it's like I made two designs for Sonic.exe. So there's one based on the. So one of them is a menace and the other one is a nuisance, right? So like the base one, right, is more trying to like hit on Lamb, like, oh, I'm a god, look at me, oh, don't you want to date a god type shit, and she's just not having it. She is just not interested. Let me see that shit. And then there's the other design that's an actual threat that makes her threatened and her like community feel threatened for their safety. I enjoyed her eating a burger unaware of the fucking danger as Bond's reaching out behind her, just rose. Oh, made a really fun, for fun, right? I made a Has-Been Hotel design for the Lamb. Also, I tried making a design where, like, whenever she gets real frustrated, her fur will actually turn black and become sharp blades. So like, you know, the wool, right, is soft and round and fluffy. It'll become sharper points and like more dangerous to touch. Also, I kind of I forgot how to, like, I forgot the horns and ears. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I forgot the horns and ears, so she also doesn't have like the little devil tail that most variants have, but instead she has like a soul scar going up where her tailbone would be. as well as like wetting her, like pouring a bucket of water on her would reveal her pointy little ears. Whether to give her like, you know, proper horns, I don't know, because I don't want to ruin the designs. As well as I also made a design for what's his name, Thormer, or you know, the first dude who I'm married to, where I kind of made him look more like a Mobian, which I like the design rather than like. But if you, because I'm trying to make it more stylistic, but keep with the style of the base game. If you guys really want, I can scrap most of these designs and really try and make it similar in the style. Because like of with the little head thing, the heads where it's like rather than square and like have the face in the middle, the heads are kind of shaped like how you know, Mickey Mouse, Oswald, Boris the Wolf, how like the front face with like the cheeks and shit, and then the things around it, which I'm really proud of. Just made a lot of ship art for Thormer and this variant. But I have been trying to experiment, right? Because I see the crown as a different entity. So I like to think like like when the two lovebirds are kissing, the crown's kind of awkwardly looking away, blushing shyly, like, ah, man, this is fucking awkward. Not as in a way of like this is hot or turned on, but like, man, this is really awkward. I'm right here. I can't really go anywhere. Trying to experiment with the eyes. See, she still kind of has the Pac-Man eyes, except it's more rounder, right? It's not as sharp. Experimenting with the little leaky face red eyes. Experimenting with the scar in the back, the ears. Ah, shit, my lips. Dead skin, baby. What else? I wanted... I don't know about the original design, where it's like, it's more accurate-ish. Where I want, like, rather than, like, little fucking ticks, right, for the eyelashes, I want it to be round and big. And I was trying to experiment with the eye on the crown, trying to make it like have eyelashes. Okay, that's about, oh, so that's it, okay. There we go. Did I add this to the playlist? Let me check. Wait, let me check, right? Okay, there's 6. Yeah, there's 6. It's like added 6 different fucking themes. I'm like, is there 6? No, there's 5. I just... Oh, okay, yeah, because the first 2 are in like 2 parts. Forgot about that.